Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where we review anything and everything. And this is the White Classic Hotel Collection pillowcase. It's just the case. I wasn't sure when I purchased it. At first, I honestly thought that it was the pillows, and then I guess I read it wrong. But then after the fact, I thought when it came in, I was like, oh, maybe it's just shrunken down with the air vacuum. But no, I mistakenly got this, and it was just the pillowcase. But it worked out because the pillows I happened to buy actually do not have a zip cover over them. So I like to sometimes have those double layer protections. You don't always have to, but it makes it worth keeping because of that zip type of cover. Whereas I'm still gonna have for those same pillows, because these pillows are gonna be for my kids. They have the regular pillowcase that's designed for their comforter matching. It's like one is dinosaurs and one is superheroes, which I would have already reviewed on the channel. So for that reason, I'm gonna keep it. It just makes it an over level of protection, but I don't mind since I already ordered it. I'm just gonna keep it. It is what it is. Now, we're gonna get into this. This comes with two. Link is gonna be in the description down below for you guys to purchase this on Amazon. If I would have known though that this wasn't a pillow instead of a pillowcase, I probably wouldn't have purchased it. But I do see the purpose for it, not just like, say, a generic pillowcase, because this is kind of, like it says, a hotel collection. So what they're really referring to, and I'm gonna bring something to put it on because I don't want this just on the floor in any way, regardless that it is carpet. And so one of the things about this, as far as my thought process is, if you're someone who doesn't have a pillowcase, I think this in itself is a better pillowcase than usually the ones that are open on the side, because these ones have zippers, which is probably why they say it's the hotel collection type, because generally speaking, that makes it even better that you can do that, that you could zip it up. And here goes the zip on this side here. But now I'm actually wondering, will this even fit the size of the pillow that I have? And that is interesting because I actually do not think that it does. Let's take a look. So here is the pillow. Okay, it actually does fit the shape and size. It's just wider because I didn't realize that obviously it can't be the same rectangle type of shape, because it actually has to conform to a circling around the pillow. So we're going to put this in. Let me change our camera angle just a little bit. And let's see that we can put this inside without a problem. If I end up having a bit of an issue, I am going to take this off camera. So hopefully this is something I can manage from behind the camera, which I don't think I'm going to be able to do, but let's see. So like I was saying though, yeah, I'm gonna have to do this behind the camera. So like I was saying, I think this is definitely, if you're like somebody who doesn't have your regular conventional pillowcase, or, you know, it's not for kids where they're gonna want something decorative, I would say this is actually a pretty good pillowcase setup, like I said, because of the zipper. Let's see. How many people does it take to get a pillow into a pillowcase? The world may never know. Okay, we are there now. Wrap it around the top. There we go. And then just close it off. And there you go. And like I said, link's gonna be in the description for this. If you're in need, I think it's worth it. But you know why this is also a good benefit for little kids as well, if you want to have this as an extra layer of inner protection, is because sometimes kids are messy. Or even say if your kids are young enough into the phase of where they're still maybe having accidents inside the bed, you know, and they're the type who roll all around with their pillow all over their bed. This gives an extra level of protection, even though at the end of the day, something like that probably will still just go through. But whatever it is, maybe your kids drink inside the bed, or they eat food inside the bed. I don't know, but having the extra layer of protection is also good. So I recommend this, even if you're gonna have a cover over your pillow, like a regular pillowcase, have this one in addition to that, because it zips versus the traditional ones that don't zip. You know, sometimes they kind of fall off or this and that. This gives an extra level of protection. So yeah, as always, you guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.